Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the NFL, the National Football League, baby. So y'all check this out. Well, it seems like we have a backbone after all. The NFL, a few teams, a lot of players, about 100, kneeled during the national anthem yesterday, and it was a great thing to see because it was in unison. We're kneeling for the reason, the kids of color being shot, massacred, going in the opposite direction of police officers being shot down. Right? Colin Kaepernick initiated this by kneeling last year, and he doesn't have a job as we speak. I anticipate that to change in the next few days. But seeing everyone get on the same page on this is exactly what I said. Should have put on my I told you hat. Everyone should do this and we can move on. But it just brings awareness to something that isn't correct. It's something that is wrong. And I don't understand why we all took so long to do so. But Donald Trump, our president, has said a few things that just didn't sit well with a lot of people. And that's what triggered this to happen. When he was saying that people should get fired, the players should get fired, should lose their jobs and livelihoods for standing up for something or kneeling for something in this case. And, I think coaches, owners probably too at this point are thinking, well, that's going a little bit too far, right? Because, what happens is in cases like this is Donald Trump and others, they will hide behind patriotism. They will hide behind the fact, well, it's not patriotic to kneel by the national anthem. Well, it's patriotic because we're standing for something. We're bringing awareness to something that is wrong, that's an injustice. And, killing innocent people, because they run in the wrong direction. So, and we also, like I brought to your attention, is, you're police officers. You're supposed to be good with guns. You're supposed to know where to aim. You can aim for lower extremities. You don't have to shoot to fatally harm someone. You don't, but you do. So, bringing awareness to this is not a problem. It should be. And I think we should have all, in unison, all of America should have kneeled a long time ago for this and just move on with it and make sure that people see it and see that we all consider this to be a problem. But see, some things about America is, some people forget they're immigrants too. Go back to Africa, go back to Mexico, right? But, go back to Europe. We're all immigrants here. So this is not somebody's country and the other ones is not. Everyone is here, and everyone didn't start here, right? So that's the thing. And sometimes we tend to forget that. Now, it's patriotic, it could be, it's a proud place to be, proud country. It's no problem with that. We can all do that. But I've seen people change the Pledge of Allegiance. You can't say under God at the end no more, can you? I've seen that. I've seen Hillary Clinton clap because somebody almost said under God, and then they changed, and then Hillary Clinton clapped. I've seen things. You got to be careful. Why we can't say under God no more, right? So we changed that, and no one's outraged. So we have to just make sure that when something's wrong, then we have to stand for it. Or in this case, I'll say again, kneel for it. And it was proud. I was proud to see the NFL take a stand to this. Took them long enough, though. But you take a stand for something. And I'm glad they did it in unison, so maybe somebody could pay attention. And looking at the news, people are paying attention. And that's the point. And Colin Kaepernick should get a job now. Man runs a 4.40. Get a man a job. He deserves one. And he showed his backbone, and he initiated it. So congratulations, and let's make sure we say this. Colin Kaepernick was right. Doma Sports Talk worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.